Hello, Park Ridge. Hope you're having a great week. I'm coming to you today and going to give you a word of encouragement from the book of Judges. Now, if you weren't with us this past Sunday, you may not know, but we started a new series of messages, and we're going to go through the book of Judges and the book of Ruth. As I shared previously in a video and also on Sunday, this is a difficult series in that Judges has some challenging material. If I could, I would even rank it almost a PG-13 or worse in some of the passages because of the violence and just the brokenness and sinfulness and rebellion that you see of the people. So on the one hand, we see rebellion in God's people, but on the other hand, there are brief passages of restoration in Judges, and also in the book of Ruth, we see full redemption. And so as we look at these two books of the Bible, which happened basically in the same time frame, from the mid-1300s BC to around 1000 or so BC, we have this picture of an understanding of the rebellion of God's people and the redemption of God, the unfaithfulness of the people, but the faithfulness of God, and how God continues to love and draw and be a part of the covenant that He has created with them. So this next Sunday, we're going to be moving deeper into chapter 2 and beyond of Judges. And so I just want to read to you one passage out of that. When Joshua dismissed the people of Israel went each to his inheritance to take possession of the land. This is Judges chapter 2, verses 6 and following. And the people served the Lord all the days of Joshua and all the days of the elders who outlived Joshua, who had seen all the great work that the Lord had done for Israel. And Joshua, the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died at the age of 110 years, and they buried him within the boundaries of his inheritance in the hill country of Ephraim, north of the mountain of Gash. And all that generation also were gathered to their fathers, and there arose another generation after them who did not know the Lord or the work that he had done for Israel. And so we see this natural theological drift that while one generation served the Lord, trusted the Lord, and while not perfect, they really followed the Lord. Another generation comes along when all of those died, and they don't know the Lord, and they don't know the work of the Lord. And so there's been a drift. And then we see the utter rebellion as a result of that. So as you continue to dig in with us to this study in Judges, I hope that you'll see that while this happened so many centuries ago, 3,000 years ago and beyond, it doesn't mean that we don't have the same kind of challenges today. We do. And we have this tendency to move away from God when times are tough, when difficulties are challenging, and also when times are good because we think we've got this. But God is calling us back again and again and again to stay connected to Him, to stay focused on the plan He has for our life, and to continue to recognize the good grace and love and beauty that He has for us because He has created us in His image to do good works for His honor and for His glory and for our good. And so I hope you'll be a part of us as we continue this series. I hope you're having a fantastic week, and we're looking forward to seeing you this Sunday. God bless, Park Ridge.